Let me ask you this. How many times have you said to yourself, "Tomorrow I'll finally fix my routine"? You set the alarm for 5 a.m., you imagine yourself studying for hours, exercising, reading, and maybe even cooking a healthy breakfast. But then tomorrow comes, and what happens? You hit snooze, you scroll, you delay, and suddenly it's night again. If this sounds familiar, don't worry. You are not alone. Every student struggles with routines. But here's the great news. Once you master your daily routine, you will have more focus, more energy, and even more free time.
In this video, I'm going to give you the perfect daily routine for students. Not one of those crazy 18-hour study schedules that make you miserable, but a balanced routine that actually works in real life. Stick with me until the end, because I'm also going to share the psychology of habits and real-life tips that students use to boost focus, beat procrastination, and actually enjoy their day. Let's get into it.
Why is a routine even important? Think like a pro. Think about your phone. Without a charger, without updates, without apps running smoothly, it becomes useless. Your brain is the same. Without proper rest, energy, and structure, it simply crashes. The truth is, students don't fail because they're not smart enough. Most fail because they don't know how to structure their time. They either overwork and burn out or underwork and fall behind. That's why a balanced daily routine is like your operating system. It keeps you consistent, sharp, and stress-free. Discipline always beats motivation. You won't always feel like studying, but if your day is designed right, your routine will carry you through. Morning, the decisive start. Wake up, movement, breakfast, study. Let's be honest. Most students either set alarms they never wake up to, or they set 10 alarms and still end up waking at 9 a.m. Here's the truth. You don't need to torture yourself with a 4 a.m. routine. 5:30 to 7 a.m. is the sweet spot. Why? Because the world is quiet. No notifications, no noise, no one asking you for anything. It's just you and your thoughts. Mistake number 1. The very first thing most people do is check their phone. Instagram, Snapchat, messages. That's like inviting 50 strangers to dump their thoughts into your brain before you've even brushed your teeth. Instead, get up, stretch your arms, drink water, and open your window. Let natural light hit your eyes. It's a natural signal for your brain to wake up. Just breathe for 2 minutes. No rushing, no panic. Because how you start your morning sets the tone for your entire day. Start with chaos, and you'll feel chaotic all day. Start with calm, and you'll feel in control. 1. Light movement. Most students think, I don't have time to exercise. I'm not asking you to hit the gym at 6 a.m. Just 5 minutes of stretching, yoga, a few push-ups, or even walking around your room. Think of it like turning on the Wi-Fi before you start browsing. Your body is the router. Your brain is the device. If the body doesn't wake up, the brain won't connect properly. Light movement improves blood flow, meaning more oxygen to your brain. You'll actually understand and remember what you study instead of just staring at the page. 2. Breakfast and hydration. This is underestimated. Your brain eats too. When you study, your brain burns glucose or energy. Skip breakfast and your brain runs on empty. That's why you feel tired or sleepy during your morning class. Keep breakfast simple but filling. Banana plus oats, eggs plus toast, or even a smoothie. You don't need a fancy diet, just something light but nutritious. And don't forget water. Dehydration feels almost exactly like tiredness. The next time you think, I'm lazy, perhaps your body is just screaming, give me water. 3. Morning study session. Now comes the most powerful part of your morning, the golden rule. Your brain is sharpest in the morning. Why waste that time on Instagram? Use it for your hardest subject. Struggle with math? Solve problems in the morning. Learning history. Memorize key dates. Coding. Practice writing code. 1 focused morning hour equals 3 tired evening hours. How to do it? Use the Pomodoro method. 50 minutes of pure focus, 10 minutes break. No multitasking, no background TV, only deep work. During the 10-minute break, do not touch your phone. Stand up, stretch, drink water, look outside. Give your brain actual rest, not more stimulation. Your brain is not a machine. Treat your mind with kindness. Afternoon. Application and reset. Classes, lunch, midday study. If you're in school or college, your afternoons are usually filled with lectures and sessions. This is where most students lose focus. They sit, nod, and write a few things, but nothing sticks later. The trick? Don't be a passive learner. Take notes in your own words. Your brain remembers better when you process the information first. Ask questions. Even small questions clarify concepts and make the lesson interesting. Summarize what you learned. After class, spend 2 to 3 minutes quickly writing or speaking aloud what you understood. This makes revision so much easier later.
Active learning is like planting seeds. The more care you give, the stronger your understanding grows. Passive learning is like throwing seeds on dry ground.
Lunch and power break. After hours of classes, your brain and body are tired. What most students do is eat a heavy, oily lunch and then crash. Heavy meals send your energy into digestion mode. Your body becomes sluggish and your brain slows down. What works instead? Eat light, nutritious meals. A small portion of protein, some veggies or fruit, and water is perfect. Avoid sugary drinks or fried food. They give a quick spike, but a big crash right after. After lunch, give your brain a small recharge. Take a short power nap of 15 to 20 minutes. Don't overdo it, or you'll feel groggy. If naps aren't your thing, go for a quick walk outside. Even 10 minutes of fresh air wakes up your mind. Think of this as hitting the reset button.
Midday study session. Now comes the tricky part, the post-lunch slump. It's tempting to scroll or just stare at your books. Instead of fighting this, use it smartly. The afternoon is perfect for hands-on, practice-based work, not heavy theory. Solve math problems, practice exercises, revise with flashcards, or make small summaries. Do anything that requires active doing rather than passive reading. The idea is simple. Your brain is slower in the afternoon, so don't waste that time on difficult, high-concentration work.
Evening. Movement and relax. Exercise, creativity, study. Let's be real. After a long day of classes and study, your body feels heavy and your brain is fried. That's exactly why even 20 to 30 minutes of movement can completely change how you feel. You don't have to lift weights. Keep it simple. Play football, basketball, go for a short run or brisk walk outside, or even dance to your favorite songs. Exercise doesn't just keep your body fit, it sharpens your memory, reduces stress, boosts energy, and improves mood. Students who move in the evening often sleep better and wake up with more focus the next day. Creative time. After moving your body, it's time to move your mind in a different way. Even the best students don't spend every hour studying. They take time for hobbies, and you should too. Do something fun and creative. Draw, paint, write stories, play an instrument, or even cook something new. Creativity acts like a reset button for your brain. It prevents burnout, keeps you motivated, and makes studying feel less like a chore. Plus, it helps you discover skills outside of academics, which is what makes life exciting. Evening study session. Now that your body and mind are relaxed, it's time for light revision. Remember, this is not the time for your toughest subject. Instead, review your notes from earlier in the day. Solve easy, medium practice questions. Plan and organize tasks for the next day and summarize key points in your own words. If you do this consistently, you'll notice that by the time night comes, you feel accomplished rather than guilty about wasted hours, and your brain will be calmer, making it easier to fall asleep. Night routine, full reset, plan, digital sunset, sleep. Number 1. Plan tomorrow. Before you hit the pillow, spend 5 to 10 minutes planning your next day. Write down 3 to 5 specific tasks you absolutely want to complete. Not vague things like study, but precise tasks like finish chapter 4 of physics, solve 20 math problems, or read 10 pages of a book.
Why this works? Your brain constantly thinks about unfinished tasks. When you write things down, your brain relaxes because it knows there's already a plan. You can sleep without feeling guilty or worrying about forgetting something. It's like telling your mind, I got this. You can rest now.
2. Digital sunset. This is the tough one, but crucial. No screens at least 30 minutes before bed. Your phone, laptop, and TV all emit blue light, which tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. That's why you scroll Instagram or TikTok until 2 a.m. Instead, replace screen time with something calming. Read a light book, listen to soothing music, or journal about your day. Your brain begins winding down naturally instead of being overstimulated. 3. Sleep. Never sacrifice sleep for study. I know it's tempting, but here's the hard truth. Sleep is when your brain converts what you studied into memory. Think of your brain like a computer. Studying loads the data, but sleep is the save and process button. Cut your sleep short, and you're literally throwing away your hard work. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep every single night. The key to success is the routine mindset. Your routine is useless if your mindset is weak. Stop comparing your study hours to others. Most who claim they study 14 hours a day are lying. Focus on quality, not quantity. Remember, consistency beats intensity. It's better to study 4 hours every day for a month than 12 hours for 2 days and then burn out. And don't be afraid of mistakes. Every student fails at sticking to routines at first. The key is to restart the next day, not give up completely. Conclusion: your new life. So there you have it, the perfect daily routine for students. One that balances study, health, and life. Morning equals deep focus. Afternoon equals practice and application. Evening equals movement, creativity, and light revision. Night equals reset and recharge. If you follow this for just 30 days, you'll see the difference. More focus, less stress, and better results in exams and in life.